Welcome back, everyone, to the Chronicles of Success. I'm your host, Kampama Mubanga, and if you've been with me for this journey, we've built a strong foundation. We know our worth, we're building our bridge of belief, and now it's time to step out from behind the curtain. Today, we're talking about one of the most thrilling and terrifying parts of the journey, letting yourself out there. What does that even mean? It means sharing your ideas. It means applying for that opportunity you think you're not 100% qualified for. It means starting that Instagram page for your art. It's about unlocking the door to your potential and letting the world catch a glimpse of what's inside. And I can already hear the whispers. But what if I'm rejected? What if I fail publicly? What do people say? Trust me. I hear those voices too. I hear them. But I've learned a powerful secret. Your dream life exists on the other side of that fear. To inspire us, let's talk about a few people who decided to let themselves out there long before the world was ready to applaud. First, think of Steve Jobs. Now, I know we all know the name, but before Apple was $1 trillion company, it was a crazy idea in the garage. Jobs wasn't a billionaire then. He was a young man with a vision that seemed ridiculous. He had to present his clunky first computer to clubs, to investors, to anyone who would listen. He was often with skepticism, but he kept putting himself and his ideas out there. He believed the world needed what he saw, and he refused to keep it to himself. Then let's bring it closer to home. Think of Oprah Winfrey, a black woman from a poor, rural background in the American South. The world told her she didn't fit the mold for a television star, but she let her authentic self out there. She connected, she empathized. She was unafraid to be emotional and real. She didn't try to be like other hosts. She let her own unique light shine, and in doing so, she built a media empire because people trusted her realness. And one of my favorites is Muhammad Salah, a boy from a small Egyptian village, Nagrig, if that's how it's pronounced. The journey from there to being a global football superstar at Liverpool is almost unimaginable. He faced rejections. He was told he wasn't physical enough. He was loaned out to other clubs, but he never hid his talent. He kept showing up, putting his skills on the pitch day after day in front of thousands of critics. He let his performance do the talking, and now he's not just a player. He's an icon who puts his village on the global map. What do all these people have in common? They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait until they felt ready. They understood that visibility is a prerequisite for success. You can have the most brilliant idea, the most beautiful product, the most powerful story, but if you keep it locked in your room, it can't change your life and it can't change the world. So how do we start? We start small. Number one, define you're out there. You're out there doesn't have to be viral TED Talk. It can be things like sharing a post on LinkedIn about something you learned, asking a thoughtful question in a class or meeting, creating a simple 30-second video for TikTok or Instagram about a topic you're passionate about, or sending that email to someone you admire, asking for a piece of advice. Second, embrace the messy middle. Your first try will not be perfect. Your first video might be awkward. Your first blog might have a typo. Salah didn't score a perfect hat-trick in his first game. Oprah was nervous on her first show. The messy middle is where all the growth happens. Don't let the pursuit of perfection become the enemy of progress. Number 3, focus on value, not validation. When you put yourself out there, don't focus on the likes or the comments. Focus on the value you're providing. Are you teaching something? Are you inspiring someone? Are you making someone feel seen? When you shift your focus from do they like me to how can I serve, the fear of judgment loses its power. The world is full of locked doors, behind which people with incredible potential. Maybe you're behind one of those doors right now, but you hold the key, and the bravest, most powerful thing you can do is to turn it. The world needs your unique perspective, your African flair, your Zambian flair, your American flair, your Chinese flair. Wherever you're listening to this from, the world needs you. Your wisdom, your story, your talents. Don't deprive us of it. Now, let's do a little challenge for this week. This week, your mission is to intentionally let yourself out there just once. I'm not saying tomorrow, I'm saying today. We are starting this today, okay? Number 1, choose one small way to be visible. Post about a lesson from this podcast on your social media and tag me. I would love to see it. Voice an opinion in a group conversation where you normally stay quiet. Or share a piece of your work, a drawing, a piece of writing, a business idea with one trusted person. Or comment on a post from someone you look up to, sharing a thoughtful insight. We can go as far as bring out your talent. If you're someone who loves to draw, go out there, show them what you can do. If you're someone who loves to dance, we have social media today. Post that video on TikTok. If you're someone who loves to talk like I do, post that video, start that project. You've got this. If you're someone who is so talented, you do well in football, you do so many incredible skills, put yourself out there, join a team, be visible, don't bury your talent. Number 2, the mindset. After you do it, I want you to say this to yourself: I am scared and I'm doing it anyway. My voice matters. Acknowledge the fear, but don't let it be the boss of you. Thank you for being brave enough to step into the light. This is Kampa Mamulanga signing off from the Chronicles of Success. Go on and lock the door. We're all waiting for you. Remember, every success has a story, and these were the Chronicles.